Yes, sir. Today we're gonna talk about the Gunna snitching on YSL situation, right? Now I know I touched on this a couple months back when it first started, and I was saying that I had a feeling that um these people aren't gonna do like regular people time, that regular people get when they commit a crime. But we gonna dive in on this situation. Now, the first thing that you have to know before talking about this situation is the number for dishonesty, right? Even typing in the number for dishonesty, you happen to get 113, right? And it's also a lot of other words that deal with mainstream that also have the number. They happen to have the number 113. When you just add the letters up, the letters in the word, and you get the numerical value of 113 when you write the English language forwards and backwards. So it's safe to say that this is the number for dishonesty. Now, what's interesting after you know this, uh Gunna's real name, Sergio Giovanni Kitchens, happens to also equal 113 in full reduction, right? Reducing the letters with double digits to single digits. That's why every letter in this cipher has a single digit, right? Once you get to nine, it starts over 1 through 9 until it's complete. Now, even taking Gunna's date of birth, right? June 14th in the year 93, we also get the number 113. So it's interesting that he's being utilized in this case that's going on right now. It's very interesting the way they do these things. Now, with knowing the number for dishonesty, the day that Gunna was released, right, he was booked on May 11th. Now, if we take that day, if we take his whole sentence, Gunna was released on the 31st week and the first day of him being arrested, of him being booked, right? 311. Once again, the number for dishonesty in the English language in reverse happens to equal 311, and it also happens to equal the reflection of 311, 113. So once again, we have that number again with how long he stayed in jail. So now the question is, are these people actually in jail? Where are they actually going? And when they come out, who do we see? Those are the next questions that we have to ask. It's too many reoccurrences where people are locked up. These artists get locked up, they come out a couple months later and they look completely different. So I guess we'll see when they show us, when they finally reveal Gunna to the people. I guess we'll be able to see what they was doing. But come on. Oh, they fucking up my slides. Hold on. Right? So now it says Gunna released from prison after pleading guilty. Right now, if we take the phrases that they put in these headlines, everything they do, the script, the code, should I say, is usually in the headlines 9 times out of 10. So if you take pleading guilty it has a weird synchronicity to Gunna's real name, Sergio Kitchens, right? With 162, 72, and 216, right? The English language forwards and backwards. And it happens to synchronize with his real name. Now, let's see how they keep utilizing the word rapper in this situation. So once again, including the end date, just like we did in the beginning. If we include the end date once again that he got released on, him being locked up, right? He was locked up for 7 months and 4 days, right? He was released on the seventh month and fourth day of being locked up. Just like rapper equals 74 in the English language forwards. Now, also, the day he was locked up, May 11th in the year 22, equals 38. So he was locked up on 38 date numerology, just like once again, rapper equals 38. So the rapper was locked up on rapper numerology and was also released on rapper numerology. Also, if we take him being released to Young Thug's birthday, Gunna was released exactly 3 months and 4 weeks after Young Thug's birthday. Just like rapper once again. Rapper equals 34 in reverse full reduction. So we about to get the word rapper in the English language in complicity, the whole thing. Taking every aspect of the word rapper. Because if y'all remember, the arrest follows, right? That when what's his name? When Gunna got arrested, it followed the Sunday filing of an 88-page indictment. Just like rapper equals 88. And then, right after this 88-page indictment, which rapper equals 88, the rapper was locked up in the Fulton County Jail, which also equals 88. So I'm not in Atlanta. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not saying that the things that's transpiring is fake, but it seems like a numerical system. It seems as if they already know, how can I put this, what the outcome is going to be ultimately. The outcome is already determined. If you just peep the thing going on, you can tell that the judge really not trying to hear nothing that the prosecuting side is gonna say. Young Thug even came out and said this himself, that he's a Mason, and because of him being a Mason, he beats all his cases. So
I'm a Mason. I beat all my cases.
Best believe Young Thug is, they gonna make some type of technicality because of this, because of how they obtained the evidence. They obtained it in an illegal manner. So because of that, we just gonna throw out the whole case. It ain't gonna be not guilty. It ain't gonna be we decided with all the evidence. It's gonna be on technicality, and the whole thing gonna get thrown out. I guarantee it. He not gonna do no time, bro. Everybody looking at Gunna like a snitch. Everybody looking at Gunna like a snitch until the whole plan unravels. That none of these niggas gonna do time. But anyway, come on. Right? Young Thug and Gunna arrested amid a 56 count indictment for the YSL members when YSL equals 56. And they just happen to have 56 counts. So once again, it seems orchestrated. right? It just seems orchestrated. They all know. That's why they don't care about what y'all saying online about them being a snitch, because they know everyone's coming home. That's the whole plan. It's the whole plan. It's the whole plan all along. These niggas was never gonna do any type of time in the first place. But come on. This shit is like theatrics. But if we break down Gunna's birthday, right? It has another interesting synchronicity to the situation, right? Break it down, June 14th, 1993. Breaking that whole thing down, we get the number 33. So it's interesting that with his birthday numerology, the person that he happened to be synchronized with, right? Young Thug. Young Thug equaling 33, and even his real name, Jeffrey, equaling 33, right? And peep him wearing the Balenciaga. Let's see if he gets out and expresses his distaste with the things that Balenciaga has been doing since he been going through this trial. But anyway, come on, right? With the number 33. Young Thug was actually born with 137 days remaining in the year, where 137 is the 33rd prime number. So even his birthday was on this numerology, and his name, Young Thug and Jeffrey, both equal 33. Right? They're being charged of violating the RICO Act, when RICO Act also equals 33. This just feels like just a Masonic ritual that's just going on, something that just has to occur in their careers. It's almost like WWE, where each character has their storyline that they go through. Right? Whether this stuff, like I said, whether this stuff in the streets really occurred or not, these people not gonna be going to jail. They not. Come on, man. When have we seen a rapper in their prime just get locked up for 20 years? Unless it's a rapper that then fell off, that didn't take the oath. Come on now, these folks is at the top of their job right now. You really think they finna sit these folks down for a long time? Out of all the brainwashing that they doing to the people, all the money that they making for these people, you really think that they finna sit these folks down for a long time? Come on, man. They still got work to do out here. They still got more poison to sell. You hear me? They not done with these folks yet. Come on. Right? Now continuing the Freemason numerology, right? So Gunna was released from jail 183 days after his birthday, where we know order out of chaos equals 183, and order out of chaos is the 33rd degree Masonic slogan. This is their slogan: order at chaos. In English, order out of chaos. We create the chaos to bring in the order. The chaos and the order is being brought upon the same people. But come on, man. Right? The date numerology that Gunna got released, December 14th in the year 22. Now that equates to 48 date numerology, as he was released in Atlanta, right, for the RICO Act. Once again, the RICO Act. And just look at the synchronicities between RICO Act and Atlanta. This is where it transpired at. And then he ends up getting released on 48 date numerology, when Atlanta and Freemason also equals 48. What also equals 48? Young Thug equals 48, And look at his synchronicity with the RICO Act. It seemed like an act. But I ain't taking nothing off the table though. I ain't taking nothing off the table. I'm not saying that this shit completely cause I be hearing motherfuckers reach out to me, bro. Motherfuckers be reaching out to me. I would never say folks' names or nothing like that if they don't want to be identified. But it be like a little mix. It be like street shit and industry shit at the same time. So now you about to see how the industry about to work. Now you about to see how the industry side is about to work for these people. Now you about to see. Now you're about to see that these folks ain't about to do no time. This is all going by the Masonic numbers. These folks coming home. They don't care about you saying that they snitching because they are coming home. He coming home on technicality. But come on. Right? 120 days, right? Now, the day that Gunna got released was 120 days after Young Thug's birthday. Remember, everything that happens to these people is surrounded around their birthdays. So once again, Atlanta and the RICO Act. Once again, we using the same words, the same phrases, just different ciphers. And we get 120, right, for Atlanta and the RICO Act. Atlanta rapper Gunna was released from a Georgia prison on Wednesday when Georgia and Wednesday have the same synchronicity. It's a lot of rappers that get killed in a shooting on Wednesday in Georgia. Because shooting equates to 44 and 37 as well. Now, once again, the duration of Gunna's sentence. He was released on the 218th day of him being arrested. 218. Just like Fulton County Jail, the jail that he was in, equals 218. This is all by the numbers, man. It's all by the numbers, man. They was never in no real danger. They never feared that they was going to be in there for a long time. They going through the motions right now, man. They going through the motions right now. 218, right? Fulton County Jail equals 218. What also equals 218? Jeffrey Lamar Williams, Young Thug's real name, equals 218. Man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's two by the numbers to me. It's too much by the numbers, bro. Nah, if we take the day that Young Thug was born, August 16th, 1991. And once again, we take it to the day that Gunna gets out, December 14th, 2022. We get a span of 11,443 days. Now, if we break that number down, we get the 1,380th prime number. Prime numbers are very important. Prime numbers are numbers that can only be divided by themselves and the number one. They can't be divided by no other number. Try it. Divide it by 2. Try to divide it by 3. Try to divide it by 4. You can't do it. It's a prime number. And it happens to get 1,380. Just like Young Thug equals 138. Fulton County also equals 138, right? 138. And that's the day that Gunna decides to get out. So it just seems like they have a bigger plan for these people, right? By the numbers. Their stories are not over. They're not done. Their mission is not complete. They're not gonna let Young Thug just sit in the cell. He's making too much money. He's at the top of the rap game right now. He's too influential. He has more work to do. But yeah, with that being said, man, I can conclude that this is indeed going by. It's unfolding by the numbers, right? Now maybe the crimes themselves was really out there happening, but the trial, the trial for those crimes is unfolding, unraveling by the numbers, just like everything else in these people's careers. It's almost like watching the Truman Show, where you just watching the script just unfold, right? But that's all we got for this video, man. That's my take on the situation. Appreciate y'all for all the support, all the love, and I'm out.